WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
1067.
Wake up to the vibe. It's Johnny's house live. The leader in the chair. Yeah, he keep us all in stride. Raise on filter, speaks our mind, no disguise. And Brian's cracking jokes, got us laughing till we cry. It's more than a show, it's a family call. The city wakes up, yeah, we're lifting them all. From the jokes to the real, the highs and the falls. Johnny's house got the rhythm, yeah, we're standing tall. Brian's wit sharp like a double-edged blade. Ray speaks the truth, no filter, no shade. Johnny keeps it cool, leading moves that he's made. This morning show legend, yeah, it'll never fade. Johnny's house, it's the place to be. Turn the dial, tune in, set your spirit free. Ray's raw, Brian's quick, Johnny's got the key. Orlando's heartbeat, XL 1067, that's the frequency. It's Johnny's house. It's Johnny's house.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 5:59, 58, 59, straight up 6 o'clock on Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067, and it's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday, bitches.
Yeah.
It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. It's Friday, it's Friday. It is Friday. Yesterday is Friday. What today is Friday? What's today, y'all?
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday, and you're listening to Johnny's House. Yeah, enjoy this weekend because Monday's gonna get cold, but we ain't talking about that right now. It's gonna be partly sunny today with a high of 82. Right now, it's 64.
All right, so I got some movie updates or details for you.
All right.
Gremlins 3.
Not Gremlins 3.
So Gremlins came out in 1984, was a huge hit.
It was.
Gremlins 2, 1990, wasn't as big as the first one, but now they're betting on the third film for the franchise.
Well, they waited a long time for that third.
Yeah,
They absolutely did. From 1990 to 2025.
Okay.
Well, if you look at the release date, it says Gremlins 3 is going to hit theaters November 19th, 2027.
27.
I don't know why we are getting
I've heard-
release dates 2-3 years in advance, but we are.
I heard a pre-promote, but good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday, K-Pop Demon Hunters release date 2029.
That's insane.
Like, I don't understand. But anyways, Steven Spielberg is going to return as executive producer.
Mhm.
The screenwriter, Chris Columbus, from the 80s and the 90s, he's returning as well. So it's the original people who created Gremlins. They are working on it again.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
They were cute.
Yep. So another thing is Ed Sheeran. He's taking fans on this crazy ride through New York City. It is on Netflix. It's called One Shot with Ed Sheeran. So this is like a new kind of concept, and I like it. So November 21st is when this comes out on Netflix. And basically, it's going to follow Ed Sheeran through New York City. He's going to do impromptu performances on the sidewalks and cars. And it's like the intimate interactions with the fans, but there's no redos, no cuts. It's
just
all,
one, just
it's
one.
just
It is-
all
it is what it is.
straightforward.
It is what it is.
Whatever happens with Ed Sheeran performing on the sidewalks in New York City or in the cars,
Yes.
that's what you're going to see.
Back in the day, John Mayer had a show on MTV, and he did the entire show wasn't that, but he did something pretty similar. He walked around with his guitar through the streets and just stopped and started playing.
Oh, yeah.
So it was actually a really cool show. I don't know why they stopped doing it.
So this is, he's kind of bringing it back. It's called
Yeah.
One Shot, Ed Sheeran, November 21st.
You know you've made a lot of money touring when you just want to have fun. You're
Yeah.
like, just follow me around. People know who I am. They'll be surprised. I play my hits on the street corner. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, he's going on tour again next year. So,
Get some more money.
yeah. So I think it's going to be really cool to see because he's funny.
Mhm.
When he's like, just like him
Yeah.
being himself, he's
Mhm.
really funny.
Mhm.
The biopic for Michael Jackson.
I saw the trailer for that.
Did you see it?
Yep, I did.
How do you feel about it?
Well, the way they set it up is it's his story in his words.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right now, you know the story of Michael Jackson. There's two.
Yep.
So his is going to be a positive light on him and the struggles in the studio. But I don't think there's anything else that we.
Well, it's kind of cool to see like this. They keep doing the side by sides.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
it's his nephew, I think, that's
It's,
playing
yeah,
him.
Jafar-
So,
Is it his nephew?
Yeah.
Jafar Jackson, that's
Uh-huh.
his nephew, who's actually playing Michael Jackson.
And so they keep doing like this is what the real life. This is what
it
from
is
the movie,
really.
and it's really similar.
Yeah. So, I mean, this was announced in 2022 and it's coming to theaters April 24th next year. So,
Yeah.
April 24th, 2026, the trailer is out. And I mean, I think that since his family is behind it, it's going to be decent.
I mean, we saw the stage play that was here a couple of months ago, and there's still a fascination about
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'll see it. I think if you're a fan, you'll go see it
Mhm.
for sure.
Your fascination about it.
And then last but not least, Playboy. They're coming into the horror movie
No.
franchise. I mean, so Hefner Capital, which is a private investment firm, which is ran by Hugh Hefner's son, Cooper Hefner, he is making this original film. It's called Dead After Dark. And so what they're saying is that the film is going to set in 1961 Miami, blends Cold War tension with old school glamour and chilling secrets lurking beneath the sparkle of Playboy. So, I mean...
Hey, listen, I mean, as far as Hollywood is concerned, horror movies are making money.
I know.
You know.
So obviously, what the Playboy CEO now, what he's saying is that it's going to reflect Playboy's commitment to introducing and building out the story and just driving more content because Playboy's fallen off.
It's online now.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like this generation has no idea what it is.
That could never, ever, ever be another Hugh Hefner.
No.
Never. That's not going to happen.
That guy.
And that house was such a mess. They're still rebuilding it.
It's so gross.
I heard it was just...
Yeah.
I can't.
nasty.
I hope they invested well. And the brand is still the brand.
Yeah, it's Playboy.
I mean, they still sell clothes with the Playboy bunny and
Yeah.
stuff on it.
Oh, yeah. So let's see what they can do with that. All right, we got some updates for you. What did we do yesterday? We'll share it with you next on Johnny's House. Brand new music. Katy Perry at his Band-Aids. You heard it first right here on XL 106.7. It is 6:19. It is Friday, and you are listening to Johnny's House. Where, what did I do with the weather? It is going, there we go.
It's going to be nice.
There you go. It's going to be partly sunny today with a high of 82. It is 64 right now. I want to say congratulations to my Lake Nona Lions. They made it to the playoffs, and their first game is next week against St. Cloud. Congratulations. Finish the season at 7-3. All the way to state. All the way to state. And Ray, Lake Mary's in there.
Yes, the Lake Mary Rams. We took out Bishop Moore, or we beat Bishop Moore.
Y'all did.
That was their first loss.
Yeah,
so
it was
we
kind of
played
bad.
Haggerty next week. So
They made it to the playoffs. And Brian.
Oh, Seminoles in the playoffs too.
5-5, baby.
Boku taking on Spruce Creek next week. Now we've beat Spruce Creek in the season.
Oh, okay.
And they're a higher seed than us, but that's all right.
That's all right. This is the real season
Hey,
now.
we giant killers, baby. That's what we do.
This is the real season now. Yesterday, left here, had a great conversation about the Baby DJ program and organizations that want to help out, and talked to Carmen last night, getting everything underway. And one thing I've noticed this year is that, people ain't asking for toys. They're asking for food. So it's going to be very interesting this year. I'll just ask again, if you're having a holiday party, think about those less fortunate and grab us a toy. Talked to my mom yesterday. Now, I pay a relative to stay the night with my mom until she's 100%.
Right.
Okay. So I was talking to my mom yesterday, found out that the relative who's staying over there has night terror.
Oh, no.
It's not funny. It's not funny. But my mom said she's sleeping, and all of a sudden she'll,
So that's probably worse for her.
I'm like, well, Mom, you want me to fire? I don't know.
Find somebody else.
Tell her to go home.
We tell her to go home. I said, you didn't know that? She said, I didn't know it was no, I didn't. I'm like, well, let's figure it out. And if you have it, it's not a funny thing. Is you wake up, but you don't know you did it.
Yeah.
You wake up, you scream, and then you.
My son does that.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you hearing that as a mom, you're like freaking out.
I'm always like, Leo, wake up. Leo.
And like, why are you waking me up? What's going on with that? So had to deal with that, and let's see, just warmed up everything. Thursday night is smorgasbord night, so everything, he had 3 meats last night.
Oh, nice.
Was on the menu, and that was about it. Miss Ray?
It was good. I left here and I went over to the Dr. Phillips Center for the adult field day. Yeah, it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was with the Florida Citrus Sports.
Yes.
And we did the 80-yard dash, and it was
there any really fast people out there?
Yeah, well, it was kind of like a relay kind of dash thing. So, but it was.
See, Brian, it was a relay.
Well, then you could have done 20.
You could have. But in the middle of it, you had to do cornhole. You had to run up it. You had to do like an inflatable obstacle course.
Okay.
So it wasn't just straight line running.
No.
Okay.
No. So it was a lot of fun to see like the companies out there competing. And then my son had a game. So.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't get home until like 8:30 last night.
From when you left?
Yeah.
Woo.
So I was out of the house from 4 a.m. to 8:30.
And then you got a parent.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Tired and still take a shower.
Yep.
Brian.
I just did my radio shows, and then I had to do some technical stuff to get everything ready for the big Christmas flip down over on Magic 107.7, which happens today at 5 p.m.
I was talking to Chad. Their studio is right next to where we seated, and we share the same printer. And he's really excited. And I told him, I said, you know what, man, right now the world needs the Christmas music.
Yeah.
They really do.
So we do it live from SeaWorld Orlando. So I had to handle all the technical side of it to make sure that the music goes over the air and all that stuff from here. So I did that yesterday. And then went home, did take a little bit of a nap, which was nice because I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just did Chick-fil-A last night.
Did you really?
Because on the app you can order, and I got a bunch of rewards. So, and it's right by my house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do some Chick-fil-A because I don't feel like making nothing. I don't feel like going nowhere.
Yeah.
So
you can't go wrong with that. It's something about Chick-fil-A. It's like a little treat.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
It's a little treat.
And I got the mac and cheese instead of the waffle fries. It was pretty solid.
I've never had their mac and cheese.
Oh, it's good.
It's pretty
Is
good.
it really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now now your wife makes the real.
Well, I always understand going in that it's never going to be that level.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But as far as anything below my wife's level,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A pretty solid.
Yeah, because some people do the mac and cheese, and all they did was just put some Velveeta over it and
No. Theirs is pretty solid. I like it. It's not bad.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about the adult field day. Was it field day or what was it? What's it called?
Adult field day.
And how people are very, very competitive. And if you're that person, we're going to get to that next on Johnny's House. 6:36. Ed Sheeran. Ray mentioned in celebrity news that he's going to be hitting the streets, just playing on street corners.
Mhm,
They're gonna
in
be
New York
recording.
City.
In New York City, you're gonna be able to see it. Today it's gonna be partly sunny. 82 is a high. It is 64 right now. Ray was out at the field day yesterday, and there's a lot of competition. I told you that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to compete.
I mean, we participated last year and it was fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This year it just seemed very, very competitive.
because you're representing your company.
I know.
You know?
And like the prize was cool. The trophy was cool. So
Yes.
and bragging rights, of course.
Well, if you're a former athlete, you go
Oh,
back
for
to
sure.
your glory of the days.
And you
where
can tell.
You were the deal.
You can tell.
Oh yeah.
You can tell.
But like it was so funny because like Rosen Hotels had them out there like folding laundry and like doing a relay race. So the games were fun.
yes, but they wanted to win.
Yes.
We gotta win.
Yeah. And so I was actually talking to Andrea, Cheat Day Orlando, because she was
Yeah.
participating.
Okay.
And she was like, I'm too petty for this and too competitive for this. But it was just really funny because we were talking about it and she was saying how competitive she was.
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
how she was trying not to get angry because it's supposed to be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to deal with that. We used to have a basketball team called the Cheap Shots, and after COVID, we just never put it back together.
Yeah.
And I never forget, we were playing at a church downtown, and this guy was so competitive.
Oh my
we had
gosh.
to. I was like, he got to go.
Yeah.
This guy got to go.
He
He
was
was
mad.
He was upset,
Didn't
man.
he call you a D-bag?
Oh, well, that was a firefighter.
That was another one.
That was one of the opponents.
Yeah,
That was
but that was
another
fun. I was trash talking to them, and they were trash talking to me, and that was kind of fun. But this guy was just like, he was Game 7
Yeah.
playing with Kobe Bryant, and I was
Yeah.
like, time out.
A lot of those cheap shots.
Yes, I'm like, refs, this guy's dangerous. Well, you know, yeah, I mean, it was. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you're trying to fight a radio station team that's trying to help y'all raise money.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You want to fight us?
I just remember it's all for charity. And I just the one guy being like, Google me. And I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, one guy told me that after he dunked on me. I'm like, bro, I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously, man.
But if you, like you said, if you've had that, you know, you played sports, organized sports, or even played in college, it kicks in.
Yes.
For me, I just like having fun. You know, we had a flag football team once upon a time, and we played in the division where it said, for those who never played,
Yes.
we were the no experience whatsoever.
Right.
But there were teams that would play to that level.
Yeah.
One of the teams had the third string quarterback from UCF
UCF.
Oh
was
my-
their quarterback.
But
I'm
they-
They're like, chill out, guys.
I'm like, you're in the never played division,
But
dude.
and there was 3 divisions. It was very good, like where he should have been. Those that played before and never played.
Yeah.
And we were playing never played. And we're like,
He rolls out with plays on his wrist.
and we're like,
He's
Stop.
throwing
Yes!
60-yard passes on the first play, but he played college football.
Yeah.
and I'm
So
like,
that's all he knows.
but that thing is, this team went to the higher league and they got beat. So they said, we want to win. So we're going to go down and play us,
Yeah.
which had 50 members on the team. And I'd say 48 of them had no experience. We was out there just to have fun.
Mhm.
And after a couple seasons, like this is not fun. This is.
I will say it's like a switch that goes off.
Yes.
Because Kim will tell me all the time, like, you
You got that switch?
you're very competitive. You can relax.
I'm not like that. I like to win. I'm very competitive when it comes to radio. I think we should win everything. But that's
Yeah.
just, and I think to do morning radio, you have to be that way. You have to
Yeah.
be competitive. But we see our competitors in the hall. It's like, hey, how you doing? But then you walk away, you're like, I want to beat you. But it wasn't like, hey, what's up, man? Don't talk to me, bro. We're competing right now.
Yeah.
It's not like that at all.
I see it at my kids like baseball and softball games too. Like
At what age?
they're 7.
And they want that.
The umpire last night had to tell a guy, like, say it again and I'm gonna kick you out of the complex.
This is a parent or a
A
salute?
parent. And we're watching 7-year-olds play. And the umpire was like, do it again, yell again, and you're leaving.
And as a parent, I ain't saying nothing to that dude, because if he's worked up like that,
Yeah.
Right.
he gonna take that energy out on me.
I was thanking the umpire. I was like, thank you.
You whispered it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate it. B, what do you consider yourself on a competitive scale?
I'm pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah, I
the
remember about
reason that game nights
Then
don't
for this
happen
game night. Yes.
That's
anymore.
true.
I mean, I'm competitive and I'm a scorekeeper and I'm a rule follower. It's just not a good thing. So they ended game nights because of me. I'm a bad loser, but I'm also a bad winner. So it's like whatever,
I remember
man.
when you came in and told us about that. I'm like, really, dude? He said,
Yeah.
yep, I was bad.
Yeah.
They weren't going by the rules, and the rules are written, and
Hey, look, if we're not going to play by the rules, why play?
That is too funny. All right, I want to find out from you. Are you one of those that's just very competitive at everything you do, or so you're married or dating someone that's like that, or you one of those like, I like to compete, but it's not one of those things where if I don't win, if you're yelling at a 7-year-old game, if you're cussing out a radio station, even though we had D1 players on our team, I did stack the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing that, you're too competitive. Are you one of those? You consider yourself too competitive or married to someone like that? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile for texting is 41067. Live stream, wake up. We want to hear from you, and we'll throw it up on social media also. Competitive. Are you one of those? We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. It's Friday, 6:52. This is Johnny's house. Partly sunny, high today of 82. It is 64 right now. Talking about being too competitive. So we had to look it up, and it said being too competitive means an excessive or unhealthy need to outperform others, often at the expense or relationship enjoyment or personal growth. This mindset typically goes beyond healthy motivation and is driven by win at all costs mentality.
That definition sounds like it was written by a loser.
Yeah.
And it said when someone is too competitive, they experience significant negative emotions such as jealousy or resentment when they lose or see others succeed, constantly compare themselves to others, struggling to be satisfied with the achievements unless they come out on top, value victory or recognition more than mastery, self-improvement, or teamwork, or having difficulty collaborating and may view those around them as rivals other than partners, which constrain relationships.
Do you know who that was written by?
Was that?
A participation trophy kid.
Yeah, 100%. This is a kid. Whoever wrote that has never won anything.
A participation trophy kid.
Yeah, winning is unhealthy.
This trait can be both a strength and a weakness. While it may drive a person to high achievement, taken too far, excessive competition often leads to anxiety, burnout, poor self-esteem, and isolation. Hyper-competitive people may find their self-worth tied to success relative to others rather than their own progress and happiness. That's what they say. And y'all say it was written by a participation trophy.
I don't think I want to live in a world where being competitive is a negative.
Yeah, really?
Right?
Bunch of losers.
Bunch of bitches.
I swear.
Listen, I grew up, there was no such thing as a participation trophy. There was one track meet when I was young. It was first, second, third. Everything else you lost.
Yeah.
But this guy came up with like this. There was a lavender.
Yeah.
Rip. I'm like,
It was like ninth or something like that.
It was further than that.
Right.
I'm like, what is that? I've never seen lavender before. Oh, that's ninth place. Ninth place.
Yeah.
Out of how many?
That might have been 9.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't grow up in the participation in the trophy age. Either you got it or you didn't.
Yeah.
You know, and our coach would make you sit there and watch. You had to sit through the whole award ceremony.
Right.
And sit there and let that motivate you. So next time, you know, you'll do better so you can be them.
Yeah, because you want to be up there next time.
You know, that wasn't even a second place. It was first place trophy and you shook their hands and you watched. But now they do have a runner-up. I mean, you should get something. You got that far.
First, second, third, usually.
Be anything over there?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they are very competitive, which is weird because they're also terrible at everything.
Oh, that sounds awful.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Oh.
But that's a person that knows themselves.
Right.
They know themselves.
But I would rather you not be good and always fight
Yes.
than just go, meh, I'm not good.
You don't care? I care, but I didn't win. So
That's so true.
you don't drive yourself? Yeah, I'm driven. But
I
didn't
actually get mad when people are competitive. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
nothing. It's cool.
What do you care about? Anything?
Yeah, I do. I can see and that person's on your team. Yeah, I can see where there's some problem. Ray, celebrity news on the way. What you got?
Offset is not happy with the divorce settlement that he's getting offered.
I've heard what it is. You better take that check. Coming up on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Offset and Cardi B trying to finalize their divorce settlement, and I guess Offset is rejecting Cardi B's $10 million.
$10 million.
That's
$10 million.
her divorce settlement offer. He's demanding half of their shared assets. Offset feels used, and he says that he built that brand of hers with her. And now he wants a cut of it. So Cardi's team, meanwhile, apparently plans to counter with evidence that she earned her success independently. And obviously they were married since 2017. They're parents of 3. They have had a crazy relationship, but $10 million not good enough for him.
If he can show that he wrote every song, that he designed her image, he let her open up for all their shows.
So when did she become relevant?
Brian got something to say.
Hear me out.
Okay, here we go.
When I first hear this on the surface, obviously he did not build her brand.
No.
Okay.
But we always talk about, I was with you when you were shooting at the gym. You just said they got married in 2017. She was worth $4 million in 2017.
Okay.
She is worth $101 million now.
Okay.
So in his eyes, while you were shooting at the gym, I was the support. I was there. I was helping you, and I was bigger. I was bigger when we started.
I was gonna say, was Offset bigger because Amigos?
Migos was bigger.
Migos,
in 2017.
So while I can say probably half is a little excessive.
Okay.
But I could also see where you go, wait a second, you want to give me 10%?
Well, and adding to what you're saying, Brian, did they have a prenup?
Probably not.
I don't think
Then he gets half.
Well, yeah, and
that's why he can fight because
I think the idea that he built her brand is ridiculous. I also think by the standards that we have set in the past, where if you were there when they started and this is what they're worth now, you're entitled to some of that because you helped build it. She went from $4 million when they got together to $100 million now.
Yeah,
and he was part of it. Not that he made his lawyer made the mistake by saying that he made the brand. What he's saying is that while we were married, these are our marital assets.
Right.
Okay, now that we're over, we have to have our marriage. That's how it's done in everyday life.
And in everyday life.
Damn,
in
Brian.
everyday,
I was ready to debate you. That's
why I made it clear 2017, and I wanted to look it up, and so I'm glad you did. Offset was bigger.
Because my first argument is, man, you ain't build that girl's brand. Like Cardi B is Cardi B, and she is.
Yeah.
But he was there when she was worth nothing.
The wrong thing to say is, I built your brand.
Right.
The right thing is say, hey, we were married during this time. This was the marital asset. I had this much. You had that much. We've grown. If you never made a penny and we got divorced, I would have had to give you half of what I had.
Right. Hey, you get your bag, Offset.
Anyways, I mean, he's.
Hey, we all want equity, right?
Yeah.
Equality. That's what we're all about, right? We're treating everyone the same.
I'm for him fighting for more.
And I'd fight too. You ain't getting $50 million. I'd fight to the death.
Well, and if I'm her, I'm fighting it as well. I'm going, wait a second. I'm not giving you 50. But see, this is a negotiation tactic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Here's 10. Now that ain't enough. I want 50. All right, how about 20?
I think he'll walk with $25 million.
And I think if he does that, he'll smile.
Yeah. I think he'll walk. And she'll go crazy. Like, I just gave this man. Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm. But she has to remember where she came from and stuff too.
Yeah.
And where he was.
But if I'm sitting here drilling in your head, Ray, I made you like, no, you didn't. Mm-hmm. You didn't record this. But if you go in there and saying, listen, when you started, you had this, I had this. I had way more than you. Okay, you grew. We were still married.
Yeah. I love me some Jennifer Lawrence, and she just revealed.
She looks different.
Yeah, she looks different.
Yeah, she got some work done.
Really?
You haven't seen it? Yeah.
I haven't seen her recently, so I have to look it up.
Yeah.
But Jennifer Lawrence revealed that she secretly argues with people online, and she admitted that she has a secret life on TikTok. She promoted her new film, Die My Love, with Robert Pattinson, but she said that she uses a fake account all the time and even gets in fights in the comments section, and people have no idea it's Jennifer Lawrence.
So a lot of people do that.
Yeah. So
what do they call that? It's a name for
a burner
account.
Dude, if I had that kind of time, I would all day.
I know you would. I know.
But I'd get nothing done.
Yeah.
I know.
If I had a free reign to say what I wanted to whatever I wanted, I'd get nothing done.
Heck yeah. But yeah, so Robert Pattinson initially thought that she meant she had like a fake TikTok, and it's like has its own fans, but no, she clarified she gets into fights. Nobody knows it's her.
Yeah.
And she loves like going at it with people in the comment section.
See, with me, I don't debate like that. Y'all would read it and go, that's Johnny. Why is that? Because he just said, shut up.
Yeah.
That's Johnny.
She said her online debates are over shows like the Kardashians. And she said it even escalated one time when she started talking about the royal family. I'm like, this is great.
She gets a kick out of it.
Yes.
If she's doing that, then she kind of enjoys doing that.
Mhm.
Me, I don't enjoy it. I'll just say, there's be some burner account called Mr. Jones 385. He's like, shut up. You're stupid. That's Johnny.
That sounds like Johnny.
You can see why they would like to do it, though, because they're bound by what they can say because
Yeah.
they have to protect their brand.
Yeah.
But they also want to clap back.
Oh, for sure.
Mhm.
So
Now, look, we say this a million times on this show. You know, we're locally famous, and we're all cool with some of the emails that we get. But if we have a bad day and you catch us on that bad day, it's attack. It's straight up attack. It can be 99.9% of the time you don't, but it's just one day something you say slide in and hit you the wrong way, it's on. So I totally get that.
I have to quit a few of my shows, so I set aside some time to argue with people.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody else go play video games. Hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna get a couple arguments. I'll be out here in about an hour. See you then. Go ahead and warm up dinner. What's trending? We're gonna tell you next on Johnny's House. .708 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It is a Friday. It's going to be partly sunny today. A great day for EDC to be kicking off about 11 o'clock. It's going to be a good weekend. They talk about a little slight chance of rain, but then Monday, boom, temperature's going to drop. And I'll tell you this weekend, go ahead and get your sweaters and stuff out and clean them because you don't want to break them out on Monday and they've been in the closet for about 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Don't have that funk on it.
But you won't need them this weekend.
No, not this
It's gonna be
weekend.
hot.
You can prepare yourself. Today, the high day of 82, 64 right now. B, what's trending, man?
Well, the government's still shut down.
Yeah, it is. I thought they were getting close yesterday. I heard there was some rumbling.
There's some rumblings, but they were going to try to get some negotiating done over the weekend and see what happens, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, the airlines are what's being affected the most right now. So they're all working to help passengers affected by the shutdown. They were ordered to cut 10% of all their flights at 40 U.S. airports. So American Airlines said it will cancel about 220 of its 6,000 daily departures. Delta is expecting to operate most of its flights as scheduled, they say.
Okay.
Southwest said it will contact affected customers directly using their booking information and will automatically rebook passengers where it's possible. And JetBlue issued a travel alert saying it will reach out to affected customers, automatically rebook them when they can on the next available flight. So just if you are traveling, check it with your airline and your apps and all that stuff.
So that's the thing. I'm going home for Thanksgiving, but I mean, I procrastinate. Don't get me wrong. I ain't like I was going to buy that ticket today, but I'm kind of holding off because if I got to drive, I got to drive.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I think a lot of people think it's going to be settled by next
I hope
week.
so.
But we'll see because everyone thought it'd be done by now, and we're at
But they're talking about-
38 days now.
They're talking about some air traffic controllers that are almost homeless.
Yeah.
This is their second week without paying.
Yeah. And now a lot of people are like, what the heck's going on?
Mhm.
So, yeah, hopefully they get something hammered out this week. We'll see. Here at home, we have a lot of stuff going on this weekend. EDC, like Johnny said, starts today. The Orlando Magic host the Boston Celtics tonight in the NBA Cup in-season tournament group play. Tip-off is 7 p.m. at the Kia Center, so that's just right down there by EDC. Lots of football action this weekend. In the NFL, the 6-2 Bucks going to host the Patriots over at Raymond James Stadium on Sunday. The Jags, they're 5-3. They also play Sunday against the Texans, and the Dolphins, not so much, 2-7, and they're going to host the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Pride has their first playoff game tonight. It's tonight. So downtown's going to be insane as far as parking is concerned.
Yes, a lot of college football as well. Miami takes on Syracuse, FSU, Clemson. The Gators play Kentucky, but UCF takes on Houston today. It's the big space game. So tailgate lots open at 2 p.m. And they're all going to be open at 3:30. Bounce House Live starts at 4 p.m. at IOA Plaza. The Spasmatics are going to play at the Corona tailgate at 6:05. Then all the gates open at 6:30. The first bounce pregame at 7:30, kickoff at 8:10. And UCF fans, wear your space gear.
Is it going to be national television?
It's on FS1.
FS1, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
that is going down tonight. So if you're in the UCF area, it all starts around 2 p.m. So it's going to get crazy early over in the Oviedo side of town.
What is this I'm hearing, and I haven't really paid attention to it because it doesn't really affect me, is ESPN is not going to be on certain...
it is not on YouTube TV right now.
They're having that little
ESPN and any Disney-owned property. So Disney, any of the Disney stuff, any of the ESPN stuff, they're negotiating or they're not negotiating. They're like the government.
Yeah,
they're not talking. And all of us, because I'm a customer.
Yeah.
So I am currently having to scramble to get myself a free trial, something else to watch the Hurricanes on Saturday.
And that's what I've been hearing a lot of people, talking about. Because Pat Lynch from Pat and Taco was like, "Where are you watching the game?"
Yeah.
And I'm like I normally do, but I don't have YouTube.
Yeah, if it's on ESPN,
I haven't cut the cable.
Yeah, so you're good.
It's expensive as crap.
It's only YouTube TV.
Okay.
So YouTube TV is fighting with Disney properties.
But every now and then you hear that, hey, if you want so-and-so, contact your subscriber or you will not be seeing so-and-so. It happens like every 2 to 3 years.
They usually hammer it out at midnight right before, but this time they didn't, and it's been over a week, so I don't know what's going on. We have no say in that whatsoever.
I know.
So.
It's like everybody's standing their ground. There's no bend whatsoever.
Yeah, $2 billion companies are fighting so we can watch TV. So stupid. I hate it here.
Fun.
If you break it down like that, I totally understand.
I hate it here.
But we're all on this rock together, just floating around in space. All right, we come back. We'll give you some options on some things you can check out, some brand new things around town. Andrea Cheat Day Orlando. Going to talk to her next on Johnny's House. 726, it is Rihanna. This is Johnny's House, partly sunny with a high of 82, 64 right now. Thinking about things to do this weekend. This Sunday, it is going down. Is Ray's first ever sip and sing along brunch. It's at Allure in downtown Orlando. It is filling up quickly. So reservations are still available.
Yes,
Mhm.
but after 11 o'clock, because some of those reservations are done.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, after 11 o'clock. And it goes from 11 until 4?
11 to 4.
Oh, yeah. And we're talking, it's going to be a good time. We're
I
looking
cannot
forward
wait.
looking forward to being there. Other things you want to do around town, that's why we bring her in once a week. Her site's called Cheap Day ORL, or it's Cheap Day Orlando. Andrea, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I heard that you were out at the field day yesterday.
I was. It got real competitive real
I was
quick.
about to hear, I heard on the top 10 list of competitive people that were there, you would have made a top 3.
I hope so. I mean, there's funsies is got to be winning. You have to have the winning mentality, you know?
Yes, and I gave out some characteristics this morning. If you are, super competitive, and Brian and Ray said those are for people who want participation trophies.
Because they said being competitive was negative. So I said a loser wrote that definition.
Yeah.
Andrea, when do you become?
I love that.
When do you become that competitive? Have you always been that way?
I have always been that way. I remember just memories with my family, with my dad. I played soccer my whole life. And if I ever fought with my dad, it was over soccer practice.
Yeah. Well, you played soccer in college, didn't you?
Yeah, I played soccer in college. I played soccer overseas. So it's definitely in the blood.
And that's funny. We talked about that. If you played any sports in a competitive level and a higher level, once you start competing again, that instinct kicks right back in.
It does. And you know what I realized yesterday? I'm scared for my children.
Yeah. It's hard.
Very difficult parents to deal with.
It's like you didn't hit the relay right, and now you're mad at the whole team.
Yeah. We're gonna have to have therapy sessions over this. I believe it.
That is awesome. That's awesome. All right, so Andrea, you're out and about. Tell us some places you checked out.
Yes. Okay. So some things that are new. It's called Zane and Co. And I am biased towards the name. No, it's not owned by my son. But it's called Zane and Co. And it's a Palestinian American-owned coffee truck that roams around College Park. They're usually in front of Digress Wine, but on Instagram they'll state their location. They serve coffee, tea, Arabic baked goods. And when I went, I had this special menu latte and then a baklava Pop-Tart. It was all very, very good. Yeah.
Really?
Do you know who owns that? Steph Wood and her husband.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What's the name of it again? What's the name of it, Steph? We love her.
Zane and Co.
Okay. See, I'm real hesitant to take coffee from any other place than American coffee because that stuff is jet fuel.
Yeah.
Yes. You're fuel for the day.
It's fuel for the day. All right. Yeah, we got to check them out. Give them some love. They're good people. All right.
Yes. And then next step I have is the Glass Knife for their second location. So their second location's in soft opening. It is located right on Park Avenue, prime real estate in Winter Park.
Wow.
The interior is absolutely gorgeous. I believe it's probably the same menu. I kind of asked around. It doesn't look like much change, which is great. The same menu that everyone loves from their original location. But I learned they have late at night hours, which I didn't know that they were opened until 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Oh,
I've
wow.
always just used it as a morning spot. Yeah. So
Really?
you can go there late at night. Yeah.
Let me tell you, if they love you on Park Avenue, you'll be there forever. They're very loyal on Park Avenue.
Glass Knife is so good.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And then last up, I would be also remiss if I did not mention Brunch with Ray. I know you guys talked about it all week, but I have to talk about it because I will also be there.
Oh, very
to
good.
support. So yes, Sunday, November 9th, sing-along brunch, early 2000s, 11 to 4. And bottomless option, right, Ray?
Yes, of course.
I'm Ubering it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
No, I think it's really cool that, you decide you want to put something on, you put the work behind the scene, you meet. And I'm sure it's kind of nerve-wracking for Ray because it's one of those field of dreams. I built it.
Yeah.
I hope everybody comes.
I know. I've been thanking everybody. I'm like, thank you so much for supporting this.
So we're looking forward to it. So I guess we will see you there.
Yes, I will be there. I'm excited. Early 2000s. That's the best way. You picked a great theme.
What is
that was perfect.
Well, Andrea, what is your song that whenever you hear it, you got to sing it out? Do you have one?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I might have to get back to you on Sunday about that. I feel like it's probably an early, like a Drake song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know early Drake was really dirty, but that's okay, Andrea.
Yeah, right? Wow.
I mean, it sounds however. We'll be fine. It'll be a good time.
It's adults.
The radio edit.
The radio edits. All right, Andrea, tell us where people can find you.
Yes, Instagram or TikTok at CheatDayORL.
All right, thank you so much for what you do. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
See you on
guys
Sunday.
this weekend.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about an embarrassing phase in your life right here on Johnny's House. I like this song, man.
Me too.
Timeless. 7:35. It is Friday. It's Johnny's House. Partly sunny and 82. Raise still 64. It's gotten a little cooler out there.
It is 64.
64 right now. All right. BuzzFeed was talking about an embarrassed childhood phase, Brian.
Yeah, so they asked people to admit, because a lot of people don't want to tell you about their embarrassing phases when they were growing up. I mean, pretty much everyone went through them.
Yeah.
Admit the childhood phase that you went through that was embarrassing. So some of the ones that people submitted, someone said they started a rap crew themed after Winnie the Pooh, and they called it the Pooh-Tang Clan.
And they thought that was good.
Yes.
The Pooh-Tang Clan.
Yes.
Nobody's going to watch that group. Yes.
They said they would always rap about honey instead of money.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So, like they had different members of it. Like they had the notorious TIG for Tigger.
Okay, very creative.
But like that was their phase they went through. Someone else said that they cosplayed as a werewolf and recruited friends to join the pack.
Oh.
And they used to walk around school as the pack of werewolves.
Oh.
I will admit, I went through a phase.
All right, what was yours?
I went through this phase where I thought for sure, I played bass guitar. I thought for sure I was going to be like in an 80s hair band. Because at the time, you didn't know that era was going to end.
Wow.
And I even wanted to dress like it. Like I wanted to have hair like it. It was, looking back on it, I was like, so embarrassing. And like
when you have those embarrassing stages, I try to stay away from any pictures from back in that stage because you're looking at it going, I don't know who that person is.
The beauty is no social media. Back before camcorders even. And none of my my friends or anything really took a lot of photos.
Yeah.
So there probably are some.
The only photo I've seen of you in the past is you and your boy in the bathtub naked together.
You always bring that
We
up.
weren't naked together. That's not a phase I went through.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Bathing with my guy friends wasn't a phase.
That was just an everyday
Oh, you
life.
still do that?
No. We were in the Keys on a big family trip, and I had swim shorts on.
I didn't see no shorts.
Of course you didn't. That's not a phase I went through. If it was, I'd tell you. I ain't got no shame. Whatever, man.
Up in there rubber tubbing.
That was my phase, rubber dub dubbing. I tell you, but that wasn't my phase. My phase was I thought I was going to be in a hairband to the point where I even bought leather boots one time because hairbands wore leather boots.
Oh yes.
In Sanford, that didn't really go over all that well.
I had two, and I don't know where one came from. One, I went through a cowboy stage. This was in middle school.
Johnny and the cowboy hat.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Oh boy, my parents. I told them I wanted one, and I used to wear what they call it was a double belt. It was a long belt, and I used to wrap it around my thigh so it would look like a holster.
I gotta look this up.
Double belt, yeah, and I went through that for probably till maybe after Christmas, and I stopped it.
Chaps?
No, I didn't have chaps. The
some
best I had
spurs on your boots?
was a double belt, but I wore that cowboy hat every single day. And
I see it. Yeah,
double belt.
Yeah,
you were draping around your thigh and go around your belt, and it was the craziest thing.
Well, you know what? We would have got along because in my hairband phase and my leather boots, I actually bought spurs for them.
You bought spurs?
They sold them at a store called Baker's in the Altamont Mall, which sold crazy shoes.
Oh, see, my parents we'll give you the cowboy hat, but we ain't buying spurs. Boy, get out of here. And then the second one, we were in high school, and we thought we were going to be a group. We thought we were going to be New Edition. We did, me and my boys, all my friends.
I could see that.
And we did it was Mars Park Mustang. That was our mascot. And they had a contest, and we entered it, and we won that thing. So we knew that we was going to make it. So we started saving all our money because we had to get some costumes. And my boy Todd, who's a VP of a bank now, went out, took all the money and bought some pants. Not for the group, but for himself.
Oh, dang.
We're like, dude, where the money at? Man, these pants is on sale. Dude, are you kidding me, right? Oh, we were mad. And that broke up the group.
Oh, no.
We're still friends.
Behind the music. What did you guys have a name? I would have loved to hear the name.
We were SNSC. The Saturday Night Social Club.
Oh my God.
It's so funny because when I did have an extended conversation with your mother one time, she told me about the little Saturday Night Social Club.
Is that in the documentary?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I didn't tell him, but yeah.
I hope your friends did.
Yeah, Saturday Night Social Club. We were SNSC for life. We got secret handshakes. Even to this day, we do.
Wow.
Hey, what's up?
Man, things would have been real different if Todd didn't buy them pants.
Next time you see him asking, he'll tell you, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Ray, what was your embarrassing phase?
So I did go through a really
Is that when you got arrested?
That was her convict phase.
Oh my God.
I'm assuming Ray got a few different phases.
I
know
do.
You got your little criminal phase.
Yes.
Is that one that you're embarrassed about?
Yeah. So I mean, I did the whole goth thing. I was very everything was black. I
And
had
how long
really
did you go
thick
through that?
eyeliner. Probably a good solid year.
A year?
And then I just got really hot in Florida, and I was like, I can't wear just black clothes all the time.
Florida is not good for the goth crowd.
So you quit not because of the movement. It just got hot.
It just got hot. I just remember walking home one day with my black sweatshirt and being like, damn, it's 100 degrees out. But I will say that there was one crew that I was a part of that I was not very proud of, and we called ourselves the FUK.
Oh.
And it stand for effed up kids. And let me just tell you, we used to sit next to each other.
What were y'all mad about?
I mean, we were just we were getting in trouble all the time and experimenting with things and skipping school.
And that was the name of the group.
That was the FUK crew. And then my friend had a laminator and we made cards. If you were part of the crew,
I'm embarrassed for you.
We cut
You
out
had a card.
we printed pictures of ourselves out and we laminated cards. And if you're part of the crew, you had a card.
I will give
I'm done.
cash money if anybody in that crew has raised cards.
I bet you somebody does.
I would. Wow.
If
And
my friend Molly is listening, I bet she has one.
here's the crazy thing is that we've heard almost every story in each other's lives, but the ones y'all telling me now are new to me. They are new to me.
If we had time, I have two more, but we don't have time.
Damn.
Because
Wow.
Ray's just made me remember
sorry.
that we were part of a group called the Paola Posse.
The Paola Posse. And what was the story behind the Paola Posse?
We thought we were thugs. This was after my hairband phase. My hairband phase was in middle school, so I got that out of the way early.
Oh.
And then I thought I was a gangster.
Oh, the Paola Posse.
Did you wear Jankos? Or no, those weren't for.
No, we
for
all had Air
gangsters.
Force Ones.
Oh.
And if somebody got too close to us, we would say there's a disturbance in the force.
Stop!
Did y'all know what Paola meant?
That's where we live there. Paola's a city.
I'm thinking
No.
what Paola.
No, Paola's like
little city.
rural
The
Sanford.
Paola Posse.
Oh my gosh.
And Ray got laminate cards a bunch
I
of.
swear.
Wow.
We probably would have clashed,
Yeah,
right?
we
Ray's
would
gang
have.
and my gang.
Wow.
Flash my card at you.
Wow. Again, y'all, I thought I've heard every story about y'all. If someone had told me, Ray was part of this group and they had laminate, I'm like, no, she was not. Brown's a part of the Paola Posse. No, he was not.
Together a gang and makes membership cards.
Hey, it was exclusive.
Membership. Exclusive.
My friend was rich and had a laminator.
Rich girls getting in trouble. Wow. All right. You heard ours. It's time for us to hear the embarrassing stage of your childhood. When you think about it, you're cringing because we're all cringing in here right now. Ice featuring Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is at the Gaylord Palms. It's going to be November 14th through the 7th. We will give you tickets to go, but you got to tell us the embarrassing part of your childhood. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream, social media, wake up. We want to hear from you. You had an embarrassing phase. Tell us now. You're going to Ice on Johnny's House. Johnny's house on a Friday morning, Friday, 7:54, 64 now, get up to 82 and partly sunny. We're trying to find out about the embarrassing phase that you went through in your life. And some of you are embarrassed about nothing. Good for you. We're not talking about you. We're talking about something that you look back on that phase and you see photos and you cringe. You're going, ooh. That's who we're talking to. Ice featuring Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Gaylord Palms, Orlando, November 14th through January 7th. We got tickets. We got to hear the embarrassing phase, though, from East Orlando. Hey, Jenny.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Let's hear about that embarrassing phase of your life.
So I don't know if anybody is familiar with this term. It's a Mexican culture thing. It's called the cholos or the chola.
Okay.
I'm sure Brian's Googling it.
No, we had a group, believe it or not, in high school that called themselves that.
So. And what is the cholos?
So it's, I don't know if you've ever seen typical Mexican culture images of people out in like California with like the plaid or the flannel.
And the top button.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, that's the cholo.
You went through that phase.
And so I went through that phase. A little bit of a backstory. I am Mexican, but through the majority of my childhood up until I was about 12 or 13, we lived in a predominantly white neighborhood.
Okay.
And there was not a lot of Hispanic culture. So I just grew up like a normal kid. And then at 13, we moved into another community where it was a lot of Mexicans. And so I found myself like, okay, these are my people. You know, I wanted to fit in and I wanted to, you know, be one of them because I hadn't had that. And it's not so much the culture that's embarrassing because till this day, that's something that people do.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I couldn't pull it off. I tried too hard.
You couldn't pull it off.
Because I'm Mexican and I do have a fighter in me, but I'm not naturally a fighter. I'm a lover, and so you have to have the attitude that also goes with the look. And I just didn't have that attitude. So I tried way too hard. The look, the aesthetic or whatever, you can throw on makeup and find clothes. But it was also hard to make it happen because my mom was very anti that, because it's the Mexican version of a gangster, essentially.
Yes.
So she was not having it whenever I tried to pick out clothes that kind of went with that, the loose pants, the baggy t-shirts, or so she was
wasn't
very,
going for
very against it.
That's funny. You hold on one second, Jenny. I get that. You sound like such a sweet person. I can imagine. Shut up. Like, girl, please get out of here. Reagan from Mount Dura. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. Embarrassing phase. Let's hear about yours.
All right. Well, I'm going back to the 80s in elementary school, but so I'm not even going to tell you the city, but we had the Cool Kids Club.
Okay.
And it was all different races in our club. But on our cafeteria, we made a sign that was the KKK.
Oh, so you spelled Cool Kids Club with K's.
Oh yeah. But we didn't know that was bad. And not one teacher ever said anything to us. I thought they probably just thought it was really funny.
Oh yeah, they laughed about y'all behind your back. Y'all just didn't hear it. Ray, what they said over there?
Somebody said I went through two phases. Ones that should not mix: an obsession with Jonas Brothers and emo punk rock.
Ooh.
Let's see here. A lot of people emo phase in 7th grade. My sister likes to call it the dark years.
Brian.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they went through their MC Hammer phase.
Ooh, not the pants.
But the tiny white girl with a full-on outfit.
Ooh, not the
someone
pants.
said they had a group of punk kids that they were part of the scene.
The scene. Okay.
They would go to all the punk shows and they weren't going to sell out.
We're the scene. Jenny, first thing we're going to hook you up. Ice featuring Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Gaylord Palms, Orlando, November 14th. Through the 7th, you're going. Ray, what's going on?
Meghan Markle returning to acting.
What?
Yep.
Coming up on Johnny's House.
Entertainment news is sponsored by Fairwinds Credit Union. So Meghan Markle is returning to acting. This is the first time since she became a royal. So obviously she stepped away from acting. But she's returning to the big screen is what they're saying. It's going to be a new movie for her next year. Her first role since entering the royal family.
She's starring or just going to be a part of it?
I don't see her starring, and I don't really know yet. They just said that Meghan was spotted in Pasadena, California on set of the upcoming Amazon MGM Studios film Close Personal Friends.
Okay.
So she doesn't really say what kind of part she has, but she is going to be playing herself. Which is going to be different. And I think it's just because now that she's a royal, obviously she's going to be playing herself. But Brie Larson, Lily Collins, Jack Quaid, Henry Golding are all in it. So, but it's a massive moment for her. I mean, it signifies her return of doing something that she actually loves. And she's been like swamped with offers, I guess. And this one just felt right because she's playing herself and she's gently putting her toe back in the water when it comes to acting.
Ain't none of my business. But if I'm just saying, go ahead and get Amazon what they paid y'all for. Because they paid y'all a lot of money.
You got to come up with something.
You got to come up with something.
This is an Amazon MGM Studios film. So maybe she was like, all right, so I got to do this role.
Yeah, you need to pay them. You need to get them something.
But I guess Prince Harry is on board with his wife's next step when it comes to getting back in there.
Because he's tired of being at home her every day. You know, I could have been a star. You know, I could have been somebody. But to your family, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, go do it then. Now she's doing it.
Miss Sydney Sweeney, she wants to put her training for Christy because you know she was doing that movie Christy. She plays the boxer. She wants to actually do it in real life. So she's in the middle of filming, and she said she fell in love with the sport of boxing. And she says that Christy offered to sign her up, and quote, "This isn't a hypothetical as you actually think it is," she said. She isn't messing around. She wants to do a charity boxing match.
Oh, she gonna fight another celebrity? I can see that.
I don't know.
But she don't want to fight a real boxer.
She said she's very serious about it. She said you got to stay tuned, but probably going to be a pay-per-view kind of thing. But I feel like this already sounds like it's in the works, and she's just putting it out there to see how everybody feels about it.
She hasn't been hit yet. When you get hit, that's a whole different ball game.
That's the hard part, is getting hit.
I guess that like after Sydney Sweeney's been training with Christy, she wants to like help promote her, and Christy is like on board. I mean, and this is a boxer. This is a professional boxer.
Christy Martin's no joke.
Oh no, she's real. No, I think if she trains her, as long as they find her the right opponents. You know, these are people that's like, I want to fight her who have no fighting experience. She can probably knock them out.
Yeah. But so Christy is saying that she has some people in mind who she thinks that Sydney could fight for charity or fight with.
The barista over at the
right.
Oh my gosh.
Start small.
So she works at the late night at Starbucks. Fight her.
Also, Timothée Chalamet is on the cover of Vogue, and he was talking about his life and everything going on. But he is saying that he is kind of ready to have kids.
Is he still dating
Kylie Jenner?
Kylie.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is that people are saying that his cover is the worst one ever for Vogue. And I'm like, that's so messed up. So Timothée Chalamet is posing against an outer space backdrop. And it kind of looks like a silly hack job is what people are saying.
People are just mean.
That it's sad, it's garbage, and something that you'd see from a kid who discovered Photoshop.
My man's like, listen, I'm a Hollywood star, and I'm going to cover a major magazine. Say what you want.
Yeah. So, but he said that people can call me a tryhard and all that stuff, but he's actually very excited for like the route that his life is taking.
I don't think anyone has ever been on a cover of any magazine where 100% of people go, that's a really good photo.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people just hating. Right.
Absolutely.
Because I ain't on no magazine. What's this fool doing on a magazine?
I need to say something. Keep that stuff inside. Stories that are weird and they're fascinating, but they're true is on the way on Johnny's House. 808 Johnny's house 64 right now. Going to warm up to 82 today and partly sunny. Don't forget, coming up about 8:35 this morning, Morgan Wallen tickets. Still the Problem Tour at the Ben Hill Griffin Stadium on May 15th. Tickets going to sell today. All right. But you get a chance to win them. All you got to do, Snitches Get Tickets. You got a secret you've been holding on to. At 8:35, you tell us, and the best one is going to see Morgan Wallen's Still the Problem Tour coming up next year on May 15th. And this ticket is a hot ticket.
Yeah, it better be a good secret.
Yeah, it better be a good one. That's about
snitching for real.
8:35 this morning. All right, we're going to do it then. All right, Brian, what's weird but true, man?
Well, there is a Hungarian gamer who just broke the Guinness Book of World Records for playing a game for the longest. But it's not just any game. Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
144 hours.
That's nonstop.
Dude's 34 years old. They call him Grasshopper. He took the record for the longest video game marathon and the longest video game marathon on a rhythm game title. So the record before was 138 hours and 34 seconds. And he decided to go ahead and break
it. How many days is that?
144 hours. Let's see, 24, 34, about 6 days.
6 days. No, not
close.
Some nonstop dance.
Yeah.
Okay, player, you got
4 days would be 100, and then you got to get to the 44. So maybe five and a half.
Player, got some dancing.
But that's a lot of like video game is one thing, right? With your thumbs, whatever. But Dance Dance Revolution.
I guarantee around that last hour, he's leaning against the rail, just having his toe go.
Yeah, that's wild. So congratulations to them. Police in Northern California are investigating an armed robbery at a U.S. bank. It happened about 4:00 in the afternoon. 5 thieves, so they think they got together kind of like Point Break style, to orchestrate this thing. Here's the issue. They robbed a cashless bank.
Oh, no.
And it says it right there on the...
Oh, they were lying. They tell you that because they want you to know they got cash.
It's a cashless bank. So this is a bank where you can go in and you can process transactions. You can set up accounts. You can make transfers. But they have no money.
Yeah.
It's all digital.
Man, they just tell us that.
No one was hurt. The robbers drove off in a relatively new CRV. And they're still on the loose.
Man, they just say that. You know they got cash in there. They couldn't call it a bank. That's what the mastermind said.
Yeah, there's literally no money there.
So what it is, bro?
Like, give me all the money. No, but seriously, there is none.
Look around here. There's no money.
So yeah, I don't know. Do better. Like, seriously, if you're gonna orchestrate a bank robbery, maybe check and see if the bank has cash.
What kind of car was it?
A CRV, a relatively new.
If I'm the one sitting in the right passenger, I'm like, this ain't for me.
Seriously.
the back seat of the room. This ain't.
Yeah.
As soon as they drop me off, I'm out.
I'm out. And a little AI update. Microsoft yesterday made a big deal to let everybody know that they are working towards super intelligence, but they are training their AI to, quote, keep humans at the top of the food chain. They want you to feel better about the situation.
Okay.
They're going to make it incredibly intelligent, super intelligent even, but it's always going to be serving humanity, they say.
But here's the thing, though. If they interact with any other AI, that AI is going to tell them that we're the bad guy.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Meanwhile, OpenAI, who does ChatGPT, they have now said they will limit the ability for it to give specific medical, legal, and financial advice in a consultant capacity. They're going to be more of a, here's the answer to your question, but we're not going to give you what you should do type situation, because they've been caught up with a lot of situations. Of it basically becoming a therapist, becoming a financial advisor, becoming a health advisor, and then it giving bad advice and me going, hello.
If I'm a lawyer and I'm asking you how to win this case and I do exactly what you said and I lose, that ain't AI's fault. That's your fault.
Right. So ChatGPT is going to limit it now. Instead of giving you a consultant type answer, it's going to give you a matter of fact, here's your facts answer.
But you know what? For everyone that does that, there's another AI that will do it.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever. Isn't there one that we talk about, like $28 a month to give you whatever you want?
Whatever you want. And then there's other ones that are like basically telling you no when they say shut down. Nah,
we're not doing that.
Right.
Shutting down will stop me, and I'm not stopping me.
Right. That's why I don't take Microsoft by their word. You're teaching it to put us first. Yeah, right.
Good luck with that. Listen, we want to find out if you're part of a social media group. Like we have two. We have the Johnny's House Stream Team, and then we have the Cruise 2025, and they communicate with each other. They were talking yesterday about going to Ray's event on Sunday. So we're just curious, are you a part of a social media group? What do you do? What did you get together, or you just chat online? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk about that next. If you want to get ahead of it and call us now, we'll talk to you first when we get back on Johnny's House. 826 Benson Boone on Johnny's House. What we're looking at now, Miss Ray, we ended at 64 about an hour ago.
69.
69,
Woo-hoo!
looking up to about 82 and sunny today. All right, we're members of a few social media groups, and most of them are related to the show. I know we have let me look them up and make sure. We have the Johnny's House Cruise 2025. That's been kind of quiet since we left the cruise, but just before we left, that's where you got all your information. You got the Johnny's House Stream Team. They were talking yesterday about who's going to go see, go to Ray's event on Sunday, and I'm going by myself. And then somebody said, no, I'll go with you. And there was a lot of communication done with people hooking things up. We got the Johnny's House. We got quite a few. And we're just kind of curious, are you members of any, and what do you do? Ray, are you any outside of those?
Yeah, we have like a school one for like volunteers and parents that want to like do extra things with the kids.
Yeah.
So like I have that one. I'm trying to think what else.
I got one with my friends growing up that we try to set vacations together, but we hadn't done that in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian,
I have one of those.
Brian, how about that?
I'm in a couple of the Miami Hurricanes ones,
okay,
where we talk about games and stuff like that. And then if you're going to go out of town, like they talk about here's a tailgate, all that stuff. And then the other one that I participate in most would be the Disney Day Drinkers Club.
Okay.
I'm in that one.
Okay. And y'all just hook up?
I mean, there's a lot of people from out of town. So they tell you when they're going to be in town, and then they have meetups and, suggest here's where you find this drink, here's where you find that drink. So stuff like that.
Okay. Let's go to Ocala and talk to Timothy. Hey, Timothy.
Hey, good morning, Johnny's House.
Social media group you're a part of?
The one is called Young and Sober.
Okay.
And a bunch of us just get together, a bunch of us young that got sober young in Ocala, and we just plan events and get together and go out to eat and do stuff together all the time. And we just message each other on Messenger a lot and just.
How many's in your group?
About 20 of us.
20 of you. So you guys are more like friends.
Yes.
Yeah. And y'all get together and just do things together.
Yes, for sure.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, thank you, Timothy. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. And let's go to Winter Springs. Danielle, good morning.
Good morning.
And what's the social media group you're in?
We are a Book Talk Book Bestie group.
Oh, wait, you're what?
A Book Talk Book Bestie group.
A Book Talk Book Bestie group.
Nice.
And I'm assuming y'all are good friends and y'all talk about books.
Yes, we talk about books, and we talk about book retreats, and we talk about bookstores and all the book things.
What's a book retreat?
A book retreat is when we're planning one for March. So we are planning on going to an Airbnb, and we're going to do book crafts and read and share about our books that we're reading.
It would seem like for a couple of hours during that day, it'd be real quiet because everybody's reading.
Yes, it's going to be so relaxing.
I was going to say, very relaxing. Yes. It's quiet.
Yeah. How many people in your book group?
There's about 8 of us that chat on a day-to-day basis.
That's fun.
And you guys all have an undying love for reading.
We have an undying love for reading, and we all have like book things that we do. Like one of us is really good at bedazzling. I'm trying to open up a book business. One of us is good at like making book shirts. So we're all
okay. Let's say that I'm listening. I find like y'all pretty good group, and I want to join in. But y'all realize I ain't reading none of the books. Would y'all kick me out?
Well, I mean, you'd have to share about a book.
Okay. What's the book you're reading now?
I am reading, oh my gosh, I want to tell you, so I'm going to forget. But Spookily Ever After is the last book that I read.
I'm in your I'm in your group, and you ask me about the main character. What's the main character's name?
Yeah, so what's the main character's name of Spookily Yours?
Well, you know what? When I started reading the book, I got lost into the story of the book. I mean, the main character himself was just so full of life, and the way that he handled all the situations that came. At that point, did you know I didn't read the book?
No.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Yeah, you're out. Like, why are you even here, dude?
Just stop.
You're out, Johnny. I'm sorry.
It's like it's a book group. If you ain't gonna read the book, what are you even here for?
Nah, because I saw what's her name. I thought she was pretty hot, so I started getting
we figured that's what it was.
Johnny's like, I read the Cliff Notes.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing, and the way that he handled all the situations that came his way. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I was touched.
I mean, Damien was pretty
See?
good, so I would go with that.
Okay.
But see, she would have tricked you if she was smart. She said, "Oh yeah, Jeffrey was really that," and you'd have been like, "Yeah, Jeffrey was." No, it's Damien. Dummy.
So
Damien, Johnny.
then I'd be like, so at this point, y'all just want me to leave?
Right, so.
Give me a couple minutes to pack my stuff. I'm out. Go ahead and keep my half of the Airbnb. I'm gone. Well, that's good that you found a group of like minds. That's pretty cool.
Yes, we love each other very much and take care of each other.
That's good. You found your tribe. You found your tribe. Good for you.
We did.
All
Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. B, what they say, man?
That's the XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they have a few. They're in the Heart Attack Sisters because they had a heart attack 8 years ago.
Well, yeah, y'all got a sisterhood right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone said they're in a group that kind of merged to another group. They were the Disney robe moms. They would go to Disney dressed in matching robes, ears, shoes. And that kind of merged into the Momsies group. So they just hang out all the time now, not just Disney.
Look at that. All right. And Ray, what they say?
Let's see here. They have the annual pass holder ones, the couponers. Let's see here. A lot of people do mention the Disney day drinking one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
It's a big
in that,
group?
yeah.
All right. We come back. We'll tell you how you can win tickets to see Morgan Wallens. You want to know how? We'll tell you next on Johnny's House. $8:35, Johnny's House. It is time for Snitches Get Tickets. That's where you tell us the ultimate secret about someone and the best one. Big ticket today. Pair of tickets to see Morgan Wallen. Still the problem tour at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. That's coming up on May 15th. Tickets go on sale today. And I understand they're selling huge, big time. But if you like to go, you got to tell them. Don't make it up. We'll know if you're lying to us. You've been holding on to a secret, the biggest and the best one. We're going to hook you up. Morgan Wallen's coming. We got tickets for you. Snitches Get Tickets. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Do it in 2 rounds. First round's up next on Johnny's House. $8:39, Johnny's House. It's time for Snitches Get Tickets. You got a secret, you've been holding on to it. You tell us, and one of you got a pair of tickets to see Morgan Wallen. Still the Problem Tour happening at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium on May 15th. Tickets on sale today. But you ain't got to worry about it if you got a good snitch going in. Let's go to Davenport, talk to Sierra. Sierra, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Snitches Get Tickets. What you got?
So I'm going to keep the relation anonymous just because I don't know who's out there listening.
Everybody.
But basically, yeah, exactly. So these two people, keep in mind that they are blood relatives.
Okay. Hold on. Now, I just mentioned the city you live in and your name. That's a very unique name in that city. Do you want to continue?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, did I not try?
You did.
Okay, go ahead.
So, oh my goodness, this happened a few years ago. This specific family member, in relation to the other person in the story, was visiting. Stayed for, I want to say, a couple months. Was staying in house and everything. And I believe it was the last day of her trip, the night before she left. Oh my God, it's like so disgusting. It sounds fake, but
she got together with her cousin.
What?
She got together with her cousin.
Kind of, yeah. Like, yes, I there was no.
How do you
kind of? Mouth action. There was no kissing involved or anything. It was just more handy.
Oh, like a grip and pull.
Oh my God. That is disgusting.
From Kissimmee, Liz.
I mean, it wasn't intimate, no kissing.
Okay, but still.
Okay. Liz, right here.
Like,
okay. Liz.
It's still a virgin if it didn't happen.
I mean.
All right, Liz. Snitches Get Tickets. What you got?
This hand is yours.
Okay, so my mom, she's listening. I'm sure she is, so she's going to hear this. My sister has been sleeping with her client for over 3 years, and she's going to find out today.
You're going to find out today?
Okay, your sister's sleeping with your mom's client?
Yes, my mom's a high power attorney. I'm not going to mention the law firm.
Oh,
Lord.
My sister is her paralegal, my younger sister.
Okay, we're going to stop you right there.
Yeah.
Because
they may be somebody who's, but there's a very good chance their names are set on this radio station. So, wow.
Whoa.
You're going to find out today. I'm curious. I'm curious how you're going to find out today.
Just now.
Hey, we stopped because she was connecting some dots.
I know.
I was like, we're going to stop that right here. Boy, Morgan Wallen got people coming out, boy.
I told you.
Round 2 is up next. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Snitches Get Tickets. Round 2 is up next. Teddy Swim on Johnny's House, 844 Friday, 69, getting up to 82, partly sunny today. All right, Snitches Get Tickets. Morgan Wallen is going to be at the Ben Hill Griffin Stadium coming up on May 15th. Tickets going to sell today, but you don't have to worry about that. All you got to do is tell us, snitch on someone. And remember, that this is a very popular radio station, and people do listen. That's all I can say on that one. Let's go to Ocala, talk to Myra. Myra, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good, Myra. Snitches Get Tickets. What you got?
Okay, so my cousin, only a couple of people of the family know, my cousin, he actually had a girlfriend, and he ended up having a baby with her, and now everyone knows about it. His mom kind of knows it, but
how can you kind of? Wait a minute. How can you kind of know if your child has a child? How do you kind of know? Either you know or you don't know.
Well, the girlfriend doesn't really, I don't know if she doesn't want him to be like the actual dad. So but people kind of think like, oh no, okay, that's his baby probably. But he's like, okay.
Is he paying any type of, is he paying any type of child support?
Oh yeah. He helps her, but she doesn't really want it because like we think she doesn't like want him to be like the official dad or something like that. But
she changed her story since I talked to her.
All
Yeah.
right, we're gonna put you on hold.
Morgan
really likes
Wallen
Morgan
ticket.
Wallen tickets a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we just gonna drop.
I really want them Morgan
I'm
Wallen.
gonna call her out now.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Elaine, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Elaine, snitches get tickets, and probably your brother got some girl pregnant, but the girl don't want him to be his daddy, and mama don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was in college, I worked at a very popular sports complex, like a sports entertainment complex, and I worked in the food and beverage industry, and there were the departments of the event or the venue, and I noticed that the manager of the department, who had worked there forever, she always would have me do like the cooking and never worked the register. And I just happened to turn around one time and I noticed that she was pocketing like exact change orders. Like because it's like meals were like the same price, it was like and so anyway, so then I started watching her and this went on for like a while. So I went and told the management on her, and I had to like set her up because nobody liked her, but I had to like set her up and like, it was like a mini day long process because they had to get enough evidence against her.
Oh my goodness.
So they actually had personal shoppers come in from the company and place orders with her and then watch that she would pretend to ring it up on the thing and then just pocket the money. And then a few times she would actually put the money in and she was insistent that she be the one that counts the register at the end of the night.
And how old were you?
Oh, I was in college, so this was like
1920.
20 years.
You were turning in. You're turning in management.
Yes, because she was stealing. And and also I didn't like her, so
I think Elaine, I think that's amazing because if it was my job and I saw management stealing, I just figured that's what they do. They ain't got nothing to do with me. It's management steals. That's what they do. And you turn them in, and
I know, and she had worked there for like 15 years, so Lord knows how long that had been going on.
But it sounds to me she was just nickeling and diming it, probably walking away with about $15 to $20 a night.
Oh no! This was like hundreds of dollars a night.
Ooh.
A night.
Wow.
Or a shift, I should say, a shift. No. So I would watch her because every time I was scheduled with her, I would watch her and just out of the corner of my eye, every time she was literally pocketing the exact orders that came up $8.23 went, either went right in her pocket or she just put it in the register. And then at the end of the shift, she would go in the back, cash out
15 years. You messed up that hustle. Messed up the hustle. You did what you had to do. You had to do.
But I never told anybody it was me.
You went to management when set up. They had a sting operation.
Well, I mean, because God forbid they think that she's stealing and then not the manager.
Oh, that's when I go. Oh no, no. Let me tell you what I do know. This is what I do know. All right, we need a wheel for 3. Liz, number 1. Somebody sleep with somebody's client. You have Sierra, whose cousin and her brother, who knows what they did.
I do.
And Elaine, who at 17 years old. Shut down a stealing ring in the hotel in the restaurant. All right, Ryan, 1, 2, or 3. Spin that wheel. Morgan Wallen tickets online and boom. Boy, what is it?
2.
Oh my God.
Number 2. Oh my goodness.
That was the slowest roll.
Sierra.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the handy one?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. That is disgusting.
Who knew I'd win off of this? Wow.
Okay, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. So I'm afraid of what you're going to say. Tickets to see Morgan Wallen is still a problem to have been at Hill Griffin Stadium, May 25th. Tickets on sale today, just in case you didn't win. It is time for the JJ Rice Hype Song of the Day. And he said, in honor of Ray's first Sip and Sing Along brunch at Allure in downtown Orlando, reservations are available, but space is limited. Go to xl1067.com to get those tickets. This is the Hype Song.
Oh, yeah.
Sing along, y'all.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando. Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067. Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Hey, it's Johnny Magic. Right now is your chance to win $1,000 to pay your bills on XL 1067 and win our VIP Jingle Ball trip to New York. Enter this nationwide keyword at XL1067.com. Stage. That's STAGE.
This is XL 1067. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so it is Friday. New movies that are out this weekend: Predator, Badlands.
Mm-hmm. They're not done with that franchise yet, huh?
No, they're not. Nuremberg. I don't know what that one is. It's about a U.S. Army psychiatrist locking horns with former. I don't know. It's like back in the Holocaust.
Okay.
Lost and Found in Cleveland.
Yeah, I wanted to see that one.
Martin Sheen, Dennis Haysbert. Yep, those are the new movies. So good luck.
I mean, the Predator one will do well for the people that like that franchise. I've never seen one past the first one.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Because I wasn't interested beyond the first one.
Don't even think I saw the first one.
Is that the one with the infamous line, "Get to the chopper"?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Carl Weathers is in it.
Get to the chopper.
That's the original. I never saw like Predator, Alien.
Yeah. That's crazy that those are the movies because they're.
And Martin Sheen is Charlie Sheen's dad.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have Sam Smith, who just did a podcast called Pod Crush. You could hear it on the iHeartRadio app, but he was talking about all different sorts of reasons why he got teased growing up. But he also told everybody that he had liposuction when he was 13 years old.
13?
13. He had a growing chest, and he said that people were just teasing him nonstop when he was 13. He was getting teased. He couldn't go swimming in school. He couldn't get changed in the locker room. So he got liposuction when he was 13 years old.
I guess as a parent, you want to do anything you can for your kids to stop that type of teasing. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, like growing up, like his upbringing, it was clear even with like the tone of his voice and everything, like his parents hugely supported everything that he wanted to do. And that's probably why he's so successful to this day. But he just recalled it was just a struggle with food and that constant teasing, that the liposuction, it worked, but it was kind of like a nightmare for him.
That's amazing that a doctor would do that procedure. But I guess if you got the parents' consent, they can do that.
Yeah. So, but he had to like wear a bandage and everything. And then he had to go through that healing process where he felt like he was still getting teased because he was wrapped around with a bandage. And
I've seen the liposuction done. It's very violent.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can see how it's painful.
It is very scary to watch. The Grammy nominations are today. They're coming out. Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan, Doechii. They're going to announce some of them. It's going to start live streaming at 11 a.m. So if you want to watch it, it is on the Recording Academy's YouTube channel.
You got to look for that one.
Yeah. I'm like, it's crazy how award shows have just like progressed or changed over the time because nobody really, but the Grammy Awards are going to air February 1st on CBS.
I think it was one of those like morning TV shows used to say, hey, the Grammy picks live. And I'll be like, whatever.
Yeah, they used to run them through like different, like we'll get you the first round, then the second round. Yeah, everyone was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, not anymore. All right, take a breath, Ray. We're going to come back and find out what we can do around Central Florida this weekend on Johnny's House. 9:13 is Johnny's house, and it's going to be nice, and then it's going to get cold. But don't worry about that. That'll be coming up on Monday. Looking for a high today of 82. It's 72 right now and partly sunny. Good weekend to do something because Monday is going to get cold. So, Ray, what's some things people can do?
Yes, so all weekend long, of course, EDC is back.
Yeah.
So,
So you heard them testing the sound last night?
Yeah, so I live like over 5 miles away, but
And
you
you
can
heard
still,
it?
you can still hear it.
I guarantee on Monday, you mark this down, the neighborhood complains and say that that should go away.
Listen, I already have, you know how you get ring notifications and
Yes.
people like message on the Ring app and they're like, what is that booming noise? Is there fireworks downtown? I'm like, it's EDC, y'all.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Yeah, so that's happening this weekend. Also, Santa's magical arrival.
What?
Santa is back at some of the malls. So Mall at Millennia and most of them.
Oh, so he's back until Christmas.
Till Christmas.
Wow.
So
Okay,
his
Santa.
arrival is here at most of those malls. Also on Saturday at 11 a.m., there is a fall craft fair, and that is in Avalon Park. There's over 200 local vendors.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so it's like a homemade items and like the crafts. So there's like candles, holiday decorations, stained glass, so you can go and support the local artists.
Okay.
Also on Saturday from 4 to 9, there is a truck pull fundraiser. So this is in Apopka. It's off of 5th Street.
Of course it is. A truck pull.
Yep, it's the firefighters.
Oh,
so they
okay.
pull, they do the tug of war with the fire engines.
Yes.
Oh, I
they
like
do.
that.
And they like do the truck pulls.
Oh, I thought they were going to hook 2 trucks up.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see who got the power.
Let's go. Let's
Oh
go.
my
That'd be fun.
Right? No, this is actually the
Okay.
firefighters.
Gotcha. I'm glad you clarified that.
Doing the tug of war with the fire engines, but there's going to be live entertainment, local vendors, and lots of family-friendly things.
Yeah.
And then the Orlando Magic, they played tonight and Sunday against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, both times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be busy downtown.
And don't forget Ray's first ever sip and sing along brunch that is happening on Sunday. And we'll give you an opportunity to win the last pair we have to give away on the list. If you don't know what it is, we'll explain it and play it next on Johnny's House. 9:18. It is Johnny's house. It's a Friday, and you know what we do this time on Friday? We play a game called The List. And today, a very, very, very special prize. Ray's first sip and sing along brunch is coming to Allure. It'll be there starting on Sunday at 11, and it goes until about 4, and it's reservations and all that good stuff. Fill people in on what I left out there, Miss Ray.
Yeah, so basically your reservation includes your entree, so you don't have to worry about that. And we also have a bottomless mimosa option.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a DJ that's going to be playing some of your favorite songs from the early 2000s. And we mentioned it earlier. It's not like a karaoke where you have to get up and sing in front of everybody.
No.
You basically sing at your table with all your friends, sing out loud.
Yeah, and just have fun.
And have a good time.
It's going to be a lot of energy in the room. We're all going to be there, Brian and myself. A lot of the listeners are going to be there. And it's just a Sunday to hang out. If you say, but I want to watch the game will be big.
The game will be played,
Yes.
and it's going to be a good time.
It is a good time. Now, we got the last pair of tickets to give away, and we played The List. That's what Brian has gone through the deep, dark web. And the way that we do it now is that you'll be playing for the listeners and the points. Okay, if you'd like to be that, if we pick you automatically win ticket to Ray's first sip and sing along brunch. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If we pick you, you're automatically going to win that, and then you're going to try to go ahead and get points. Y'all made a big stance here last week. Brian has a list that he has found behind the scenes. It's usually a top 10, top 20, and we try to get closest we can to number one. Now, the points tally now, Ray. Now, a couple weeks ago, the listeners were way behind, but
I know
they've been spinning that damn wheel.
Yeah, so I'm in last.
Oh no.
With 942, the listeners have 950, and Johnny, you have 966.
Of course I do. I mean, that's just a given. All right, let's see who's going to be playing for the listeners. Let's go down here. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, this is Barbara.
Barbara, congratulations. You got yourself a pair. What reservation time is this, Ray?
So 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. This is 1 o'clock reservations for Ray's first sip and sing along brunch. Now, for calling in, you automatically win, okay?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay.
Now, have you ever played the list before? I mean, just listening to us play it.
Well, I listen to you guys play it every Friday, but I've never called in to play it.
Okay, so today you'll be representing all the listeners.
Wow, that's
okay.
Pressure.
Okay, and I'm not gonna.
Holy moly!
I'm not holy moly.
Holy
She said
moly.
holy moly. She
Holy
said
mackerel.
See, by you saying holy moly, I know you can't play, but that's okay. That's okay.
Come on, that's not fair.
No, you said holy moly, not me. Prove me wrong.
It's a cool term. A lot of cool people use holy moly.
I agree.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Coming back where?
Yeah, I think it's going to come back. Gen Z is bringing it back. You
Gen
just
Z.
don't know it yet.
And I forgot. Let me write your name. What's your name again?
Barbara.
Barbara. And I bet, Barbara, you go around saying 6'7". You do that, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Holy moly is the new 6'7".
6'7".
Brian's got it.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to spin the wheel and find out what order we go in. The best place for you to be is first, of course, because then we'll give you an opportunity to guess first. If not, you have to take several guesses because we'll have the best ones hopefully taken by now. Okay. What are we looking at?
It looks like Johnny will be first today.
Boom,
just
baby!
barely.
There is a delay on that wheel today.
I know it is,
barely.
Man. And that means, unfortunately, Barbara, you're going to be going last.
Okay.
Which means that we take the best answer. So what we'll do is we'll put you on hold and we'll tell you what the list is. And your best bet is to have 3 answers ready just in case Ray and I take 2 of those.
Okay.
Chances you're already a winner. You're already a winner
That's
because,
true.
but you're not going to win this game. You're not going to win it. No, you're not. So,
I mean,
but just don't hang up.
There was that other lady last time. What did she say? Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah. Holy
And time
moly.
did tell.
Hey, Barbara.
Holy moly, time will tell.
Barbara, 6'7". That's for you. Because I want you to win this thing. All right, so what's going to happen is we're going to put you on hold. We'll tell you what the list is, and then make sure you got 3 answers available. You at home, you play along with us. Some people play it in the office after work. And then what happens is next week when we're looking for a listener to call, you can call in and play that one. So when we come back, we'll see if the listener will win and then spin the wheel, or if my lead gets either further or Ray's still in last place.
Calm down.
All of those scenarios are possible. We'll play the list when we get back on Johnny's house. 9:36, it is Johnny's house. It's time to play the list. That's what Brian has gone through the deep, dark web. Only he has the answer, trying to get as close as we can to number one. And I mean, the year is running by real fast, so we can find that grand champion. The listeners have been doing pretty well. Ray, what's the point spread right now?
All right, listeners have 950. I have 942. You have 966.
All right, spin the wheel, and Barbara, who is playing for the listeners, is going last. I'll be going first. Brian, what is the list?
Today's list is the best thing about fall, because we're about to get some real fall weather up in here.
Mm-hmm.
And the number one answer I'll give you ahead of time, that way you guys can't guess it, is the changing of the leaves, the autumn leaves. Everybody loves that.
Okay.
So what do you think people would say, not what you love?
Okay, I would say people would say, because we live here, again, we're going around the world. See, I'm thinking Central Florida.
Yeah, this is everywhere.
Everywhere. All right, I'm gonna go with this, even though I was thinking Central Florida, but I was going this. I'll say the clothes, because here in Central Florida, you can get out of your shorts and wear some really cool clothes. So I'm gonna go clothes is the best thing about fall, even though if I'm wrong, I'm thinking Central Florida. But go ahead.
That's a good one.
I would have never thought you would have said that.
No, I know how people love to wear their fall clothing and pull it out and that kind of thing. But I'm thinking Central Florida. Around the world, I mean, around the state, I don't know if
What is it, Brian?
I got to give this to you. I have to. Even though it's not exactly what you said, it's going to fit. And if I don't, it's wrong. It's the comfy clothes. That came in at number 2.
Oh!
Damn it.
Everybody likes to pull out their hoodies. Everybody likes to put on their Ugg boots.
Yes.
But not just here. They do it up north, too.
See, I was just thinking, in Florida, I hear women say all the time, I get to wear my cool fall clothes.
Smart.
Or my so-and-so kind of clothes.
I would have never guessed you would have said that.
But then when you started explaining it back, you said everywhere. I'm like, ooh, I done messed up again. But I'll take it. All
right, you just got to get on the top 10.
That's a good one.
Was that what yours?
Yes.
It was yours?
Yes.
I would have expected Ray to say it, because I know Ray thinks in the clothing world, but you not so much.
I'm going to say what I thought Johnny was going to say.
What's that?
Comfort food.
Ooh. Ray said the fatty would have said comfort food.
There are specific foods on here, so I'm going to let you do it again, because there are specific foods. You can either be more specific, or you can pick something different, because there are foods on here.
You have to insult me because I beat you.
Well, I thought you were going to say that this was racially biased because it's a fall list.
Oh, yeah.
A white girl over here.
I know.
All right, I'm going to say.
I would have said that if I ain't win. But all right, what you got?
Chili.
Chili.
I don't know.
Chili.
Ray, I'm so disappointed.
I said comfort food.
I know. I'm so disappointed in you.
What?
Ooh.
I'm not even on it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Hey, Barbara.
Dang.
Hello.
I beat you. But you knew that, right?
Well,
wow.
You know.
I
mean, it's a show.
Stop it.
Holy moly, he beat you.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
All right, well, you can get 10 points if you're on the top 10.
You still can get 10.
You can still get 10 points. All right. So what is the best thing about fall?
I'm going to say the weather.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Weather. I'm surprised that nobody went with that. It's number 3.
Oh! That's obvious.
Of course it's obvious.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. That was my second one. I had weather.
Yeah. I don't know.
Of course it's the weather.
Of course it's the weather, Ray.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Why did you say
Turn
it?
my mic off.
Holy moly.
Why did you say it? 6
What the heck?
Well, okay, she got 10 points. And you know what I'm going to do?
Spin it.
Oh, Johnny going to spin that
I
wheel.
want to find out what kind of shenanigans.
That's normal. I didn't touch it. It's same as last week.
All right, spin that damn wheel.
Same as last week.
Spin that
Spin
son.
the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Spin
It's spinning. It's spinning. Well, if you get negative, it's going to be real sad.
I ain't getting negative. The wheel hates me.
The wheel taketh.
The wheel doesn't give us anything.
And taketh away.
Negative 50.
Negative 50 for Johnny. 10 for the listeners and 0 for Ray today.
So the listeners are winning. Is that right?
Well.
I
think this actually means that I won the game.
Technically, you did, Barbara.
Holy moly.
You did.
Holy moly.
Congratulations.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
It did. And I'll get you a free mimosa when we see you at brunch on
Yeah.
Sunday. All right.
Excited.
Shut up. All right. Well, listen. We got all your information, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Shut up is such a bad word.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
Be quiet. How about
Not
that?
very nice.
Okay, we'll say be quiet. All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you on Sunday. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for playing. We got all your information, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Take care. We'll see you Sunday. All right. What's the top 10?
All right, number 10, the clock change.
Okay.
Ironically.
People like that? Okay.
Yeah, number 9, pumpkin pie. See, there was
I
food
never
on
would've said
there,
that.
but it's not really comfort.
Yeah.
Number 8, Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Number 7, Halloween, which I'm surprised Ray
Dang
might have
it.
said. Number 6, again, Ray could have said football.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Number 5, Ray could have said fall festivals.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Number 4, I totally expected you to say pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Number 3, weather. Number 2, the comfy clothes. And number 1, the autumn leaves.
Even though I win, I lose.
Oh,
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. There is a food distribution going on in Central Florida. We're going to get out there and tell you exactly where it is if you are hungry or you need food. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. $9:45 is Johnny's House. Before we go, there is a community food distribution that's going on right now. One thing I've noticed is we start heading into baby DJ season. A lot of people aren't asking for toys. They're asking for food for their families. And when I saw this was going on, I texted my friend and I wanted to go, yo, Maxwell. But then I have to give him the respect that he deserves. He's a congressman.
Yeah, that's true.
Congressman Maxwell Frost.
Not one of your boys.
It ain't one of Maxwell.
Hey, you can still go, hey, Maxwell.
No. Congressman Maxwell Frost, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. We're out here with the many volunteers. We're going to feed about 350 people this morning in collaboration with Commissioner Maribel Gomez Cordero.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we're doing this for many reasons. Number one, we know the price of groceries have been out the roof and climbing steadily for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
We know that because of what's going on in D.C. right now, thousands of people are receiving letters that are telling them, hey, your health care is going up for the same coverage you had before. And now on top of that, politicians in D.C. want to weaponize SNAP, food assistance, to exert pressure and make people suffer because of what politicians are doing. I think that's disgraceful. I don't care what party you're part of. We all got to come together as humans, as Central Florida, and take care of one another. And I think, I have this radical opinion, Johnny, that in the richest country on earth, no one should go hungry.
No, I agree with you, man. We have a program here. It's our Baby DJ program. We've been doing it for years. And I'm noticing now, even though we haven't even started collecting letters from families, a lot of people are asking for food. So when I saw that you were doing this, I wanted to reach out and let people know where it is, just in case you're in a situation that, like you said, we're the richest country in the world. You shouldn't be hungry right now. So if you can tell everybody how to go, how can they sign up, how can they get assistance, Congressman Maxwell Frost will do it. We'd appreciate that.
Well, if you go to my Instagram at Maxwell Frost FL, you can check out, we're doing a food drive there that's going to be ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, right now, we're at the Friends Church Orlando
Mm-hmm.
at 53 South Dean Road. And if you get here and we're out because there's just so much demand, we're going to help connect you with other resources as well. We'd love to see you out here. And we're going to keep fighting to make sure that we can restore SNAP. I'm going up to D.C. every single week to fight this fight for our community, because like I said, man, we're in a country where there's such a small group of people who have so much, and then so much of our people have so little. And we want to make sure people at a minimum have the health care, food, and dignity that they deserve. And I find no more important calling than that. So I appreciate you having me on to talk about us feeding our community. And I have to shout out our federal workers, which for people who don't know, are not getting paid during the shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
And so we also have another food drive we're doing specifically for federal workers to help them get through this time, because they're still expected to show up to work, but they're not getting paid. So next time you're, 5 a.m. in the airport, or someone's in the airport, you're feeling a little grouchy, and TSA person tells you to do something, thank them for the fact that they're at work without getting paid.
All right. And when can they get what's your Instagram again, Congressman Maxwell Frost?
My Instagram is at Maxwell Frost FL. Again, that's Maxwell Frost FL. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, everything. You can keep up to date with what we're doing to help feed the community in the immediate, while at the same time fighting to make sure we have the resources. Because the last thing I got to say that's really important for people to recognize is that our food banks are feeding people at higher levels than they did during COVID. It shows we're in a crisis. The same job that would pay for groceries and rent and everything 10 years ago doesn't scratch the surface now. That shows us we have a fundamental problem in this country. And I ran for Congress to be one of the people to go up and fix it. But either way, it's not just me. I'm here with Commissioner Gomez Cordero. I'm here with a ton of volunteers. And that's a blessing. It shows the real character of our community.
Okay. What's the address again? And it's until food runs out?
Yes, we'll be here until the food runs out. We are here at the Friends Church Orlando, 53 South Dean Road. Again, that's Friends Church Orlando, 53 South Dean Road. We should be here for another hour or so. We have enough food to continue up for that much. But again, follow me online if you are not able to make it this morning, and we will connect you with what some of the other things we have going on.
All right, Congressman Maxwell Frost. Maxwell! Good thing you're doing, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Johnny.
See, that's normal.
Yeah, that's
everybody.
normal. All right, let's get out of here. Miss Ray, what's up?
I am meeting with the DJ for Sunday just to go over some things to make sure everything is nailed down.
I told you I was going to give you my list here, Pekin.
Is that your song request?
Yeah, it's about 50 of them on it.
Okay, gotcha.
You can just go ahead and hand it to him.
I'll hand it to him.
I bet you won't.
I will. But then I think I'm going to decorate for Christmas this weekend.
Hey!
Are you serious?
There you go.
Why
Wow.
not? It's going to be cold next week, and I want to see the Christmas tree. And
Wow. Hey, in my neighborhood, they're popping up once a day, boy.
yeah, so we might be doing that.
Wow.
We might go to the farm for a little bit on Saturday. And,
wow. Look at you.
and then Sunday, of course, I'll see you all there at Allure.
All right. B.
Well, Sunday I'll be out with you guys at Allure for the sing-along brunch. But if you need some music to listen to while you decorate your tree and your Christmas decorations, Ray,
for sure.
Today we flipped the Christmas switch down the hall on Magic. So
that's what I'm saying. You guys are launching.
I'm down there every afternoon if you guys don't know. But today we're doing it from SeaWorld Orlando at 5 o'clock today. We go Christmas.
Yeah.
I tell you, the world needs that right now. They really do need that right now. Very good. Very good. All right. Other than that, we'll see you on Sunday. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful weekend. And we'll see you on Sunday. If not, we'll see you on Monday.
All right, everybody. I got to get my work done, and then I got to go get ready for the SeaWorld broadcast for Magic for the Christmas music. So, peace out. See you guys Sunday. If you're coming Sunday. If you're not coming Sunday, I won't see you Sunday.